still have to play in this group.
Yes, yes.
So there is a world and timeline where VGY could still take it to the top of this group as well.
Yeah, dude.
But only a couple games left of this entire group, guys, and it's going to be Chocolate. After having to play twice, it's MKJavier first. And then we got VGY versus Nicolas, and then Wise Gemini versus Chocolate to finish.
It's plausible that we could still have several players end up at 3-2. I don't know if it's likely, but it's plausible.
I hope so. I want to see those tiebreakers come into play.
Yeah, no, we'll see how it goes. For Chocolate, that's the best that he can hope for.
Yeah, the only one
0-2 at the moment.
0-2. Two tough opponents left. We're going to button check coming up between the two.
Or 3-1, excuse me. So yeah, I guess the best that he can go for is 2-2. Looking at the group stage a little bit more closely.
Yeah, he needs
Four opponents.
He needs a little more help that he can get.
Yeah.
If he wants to make it out, but
I've got the perfect title. Scorpion.
Yeah, he's got to hope that a lot of stuff goes right. I'm not going to do the math in my head right now, but got to hope that a lot of stuff goes right.
Well, if everyone else goes 2-2, maybe. Maybe. There's a slight chance.
Yeah, it's really like, does VGY lose to Nicolas and then end up at 2-2 as well? And, you know, sort of what the knock-on effects are. We'll get to that if it comes up.
Case in point, the Chocolate wants a chance. He needs to win his next two matches.
Right, of course.
And he's the only one with 2 matches left. It starts here. Young representative of Argentina. The man's wearing a Messi jersey. Naturally.
This is going to be the last one for Javier, who can end up at 2-2 and no better. So same for both. Maximum is 2-2.
On the back end of the characters, it's going to be a Chameleon off. On the front, it's Johnny Cage, Scorpion, Chocolate, MKJavier. Let's get into this one. It's the tail end of Group B of Final Combat. 2 are making it to the finals out of this one. Every game matters. We begin this one with a simple Jade Blade check, and Chocolate gets the offense started because of it. Finds an opening, and whee! All the way to the corner.
And his attack as well.
Have you ever used the lifting gun? Whee!
Every time.
Absolutely. Why not? That's right, I want to go on.
Jade does come back, but Chocolate away. What an anti-air! And Javier keeps it going. $386, not too shabby.
Let's watch the last one. Doesn't negate the shadow dashes out. Chocolate used those waves perfectly, but Javier waited until it was all said and done before finally pressing his button and put a spear through the $400 sunglasses that are on Johnny Cage's face. Back there is going to reset neutral, put us back to mid-screen here.
Huge jump timing! No glaive return, and Javier takes the first round.
Do not start a war. You cannot win.
Fight.
Ooh, that looked like a shadow kick. Start up right there. I saw some weird animations. It's all like Javier here. He's got plenty of bar if he wants to do damage. No, kept it meterless with the Melina. Holds onto the breaker. Shadow kicks are off the only bar Chocolate had, and now he's going to be in the hands of Javier with all of this meter, all this resources, all this damage.
Oh, it's not even over yet!
Oh, he missed the
Could have
second
been
one.
a little bit more even, yeah. Another huge jump timing, oh! Not only does he not take this round yet, but lost a lot of life in doing so. Oki, Chocolate right up close.
Well, that was a dangerous spot to be doing that sweep at as well. Had to lift to back it up, I guess, just in case, but still, we've seen that the lift has not been safe versus Johnny Cage in this tournament. Beautiful flawless block to give him one more chance, and it was the flawless block that saved him and forces the break off Javier.
Oh, nice little situation. The glaive, the teleport.
That's messed
Lots
up.
of hitboxes on screen.
And you talked about one of the answers to Jade Glaive being jumping the first hit of it. And he covered that perfectly with the teleport.
Yes. Yeah, excellent work by Javier.
Went for the brutality too to get started. He's warming up. Nice shadow kick reaction on the glaive. One of the best things about Johnny, I don't think we talk about it enough, is the fact that he has one of the quickest special moves in the game from 3/4 of the screen.
Yeah, that's huge.
If you're reactionary based, talk about a tool in your arsenal, use it. And that's the third time he's had a perfect jump kick over a Jade Glaive to a punish.
Keep it up. Beautiful. Javier, though, with a huge starter.
That was his first reversal forward 4 hitting. And these two are swinging for some big damage.
Meterless and cameo-less damage right there, 380.
Oh, poor Chameleon. Everything's hitting.
It's getting real weird out there. Chocolate comes out on top.
Fuck.
I hear that, man. Got him. Got the corner as always.
Sorry, broke me a little bit, David.
We got rules about the words that we can say, not this dude.
Yep. Come on.
Oh, but didn't believe in the rest.
Very jump back, and they're not called out by Javier this time, but followed in for some pressure, side switchy as well. It's denied by Chocolate on the shot.
Way too far, but you know, Javier expected the lift, so he didn't go immediately for the punish.
Yeah, I think Johnny Cage was too fast for Katana on that one.
Double glaive. Javier backs off, tried again this teleport. Glaive plus teleport suddenly in this set has been huge.
And for no meter, he's still pumping out some damage.
Yeah, Scorp definitely gets that. You know, he doesn't have all the options every other character does, but he does not lack for the damage.
Ooh, had him right for the taking out of the forward 4. Not ready to finish it though. Reversal throw, Chocolate does have the resources to kill. He's got a fatal blow.
Yeah, he's a dangerous man. If he finds the right hit, it's going to be the game. Javier knows.
9 seconds.
Playing very safe. He will absolutely take grabs at this stage. 3.
Too much time off the clock.
Yeah. Tough spot.
With me.
Final round. Fight.
So starting now in the corners, Javier. Still stuck there. Still stuck there. Oh, beautiful work! Chameleon had just been hit, so wasn't a breaker available for a little while, and that means the rest of it's not worth doing.
Just called out an empty jump with wake up grabbed at Javier. You mad lad.
Backs off both of them on Jade.
Got him here though, and hook, line, and sinker gets him on an anti-air attempt. Scorpions had that mind game, I don't know, since 1992. Oh, bye, Chameleon.
Yeah, important to do. A little bit of damage, prevent her from coming back quickly.
Yeah, put her to sleep. Taking that big girl. Completely tied up here.
Oh, big start. Javier's got a couple of bars, too. No, he's going to go for a reset instead.
And that should be all she wrote. He's got the bar to kill. Not going to need it whatsoever. The last thing lacking with this character is some damage when and if he finds the hit. Javier up 2-0 now in this one.
Wins.
Does it put him at 2-2 on a victory here? Has one loose game against VGY.
Fight.
Against his name. Other than that, doing real good in this group.
Eat this.
Wow, the text there. Very teleport heavy, but unfortunately for Javier, it didn't work. Uh-oh.
The drops. That last hit wouldn't have dropped if he had some Mountain Dew.
Comes back. Javier again with the grab. This time into the corner. Can he get there? Not in time. Looking to play those footsies. Chocolate in. His grab works for a little bit. Big standing reset.
And a lot of people disrespecting the hit advantage of the Melina throw mid-screen, and even Johnny can get up and check you.
Oh, yeah.
Not your turn. Whiffing there. They're checking each other right now. Oh, it's not blocking. You got a punish on a foot attempt, I think, there for Chocolate. No breaker. Oh, you got it. Yeah, that's not happening today. Maybe in 10 seconds.
Ah, okay. Trying to play the same mix-up, but No extra resources.
Didn't expect to be in Jade, perhaps.
Yeah,
was
yeah, for sure.
button off on the chip calculation with 9 seconds left. Javier's got a chance. Throw would have killed some time, but so did the tech of the throw. The jump kick gonna be clean. Chocolate survives to fight another day with 5 seconds left.
Fight.
In and out of that range right there, battling around that half screen. Javier backs off as always. In and out, in at just the right moment. Here's the launch. Yep, spends the bar on it. Big damage for himself. And then back to this distance game. Can he keep it up?
Wow.
Nice work!
Into a full conversion, and look at the health bar. Absolutely decimated right now. MKJavier, and then denied some momentum with the Wake Up Molina, and here we go. Chocolate the knockdown. Tries to catch him again with the green. He does the second time around. The sequence is continuing here. We're going coast to coast with this one. And he's holding on to the resources. He's still got Fatal. He's still got 3 bars. And he rotates into the Jade Glaive intentionally, I think. He's gonna deal with it himself, though. And the throw will be securing this match, and it does, Javier. 1 round away.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, it's close now. Chocolate in big trouble. 0-2 in the group so far. At risk of 0-3.
Finally deciding right when to jump back on the Jade Glaive. He's got some breathing room. Nice block on the Hellfire, but the anti was too early of an attempt right there. Jump kick finds its mark from Javier. Pressure's on, there goes the meter. That Chocolate's been holding 1-2 for so long. He was hoarding it. Half a star power to work with too. Has had the opportunity to load, nor has he kind of built the game plan around it. It's been quite simple.
Back, okay, suddenly the grab. Javier getting a little bit of damage where he can. Both with the same idea.
On the screen.
Yeah, they both rotated in at just around the same moment.
Oh, the rotation's exactly the same right now. Blue to pink, yes.
And the tech this time. Now Javier has really made a big habit of that. Chocolate was ready. Okay.
So, tried an anti-air, but the jump kick and Johnny's denies it. All Chocolate. Another timeout situation on the way, but he gets him on the landing again. That's a 3rd time in this set that he's been able to catch him in some recovery on the way in, and has got him on the board. He's alive and still breathing in this one.
Been playing a lot of mix-ups around that up block or not, and that time, Javier was hoping there was one. Chocolate denied it.
Johnny Cage wins.
So, still not out of this thing. Again, Chocolate comes in 0-2. Needs to win this, and then his final one, which will be versus Wise, to have any kind of chance. What he's hoping for is that everybody else ends up at 2-2 as well, except for Nicholas.
It's still impressive from Chocolate is the fact that he's got 3 games on the board, regardless of how this goes. So, I mean, showcasing that he can keep up with the best players in the world, and that's why he deserves to be here at Final Combat. He's played well. Let's see if it continues here. As a potential comeback has only just begun, and look how much respect you have to give that Johnny Cage stand 1. He did not want to press a button. Likewise with the stand 2 of Scorpions. Very rarely do you see him go beyond it, just because of the, how much he gets off the hit advantage of it, if it works. He's possibly OSing it, and then you see an anti-air. Well, what a great button Scorpion has in the stand 2. There's that spear, and look at how far that goes.
Oh, he did it. Again, that grab has really been huge for Javier. Back to it. Again!
Drop the forward dash. Not gonna have the lift, though.
Oh, will be match point for MKJavier.
Cannot
Needs to win 1 round.
Sometimes it feels like Chocolate and Johnny Cage are fighting a wall of active frames from that spear in front of Scorpion that Javier has created himself. Forged it in the fires of Netherrealm. Perfect time to throw the glow up. There's a great reaction from Chocolate to steal a turn of down 1. He does so again. Probably threatening poke special. Oh! Specialized got Katana.
Awareness of the cameo as well. Getting what he can, and again the grab. Both of them in Jade now. Here's the Katana skin. All right, Chocolate taking his turn.
I was going to rotate into the Katana, but it lesser damage than Melina's size. Time for Chameleon to come back, I think, from both right there. That's what the lack of nothing was for a few seconds. Now that we got some tools to play with, we let him rip. Anti it perfectly. Yes. Been so bold to continue to try to anti that jump kick, even though it goes against him.
Oh, Chocolate has found 3 hits that could have been significant stuff, but he just didn't believe in it. He was looking for staggers, not big hit confirms.
Anti 10, no. So many times Chocolate has challenged him on an empty jump landing right there. This time respecting it, went for the big parry. Read it from downtown, he was able to, but he didn't go behind him on the parry because the stage 2 reached from so far away. 8 more seconds.
Chocolate,
slight lead.
Not quite the life lead yet. Underneath it, Javier will find it, and he will find the match win. 3 games to 1. That leaves him at 2-2 in the group, and I think it leaves him at 8-8 overall. We'll get the verification for that in a little bit, but 2-2 in the group stage for Chocolate, 0-3. Again, he has 1 remaining versus Wise, but that's going to do it for his chances to qualify for the next round. Not going to happen for him, unfortunately, here.
So this next one going to be even bigger, considering...
Yeah, this next one that we're going to have up on stage is definitely going to be very important.
So, if VGY overcomes Nicolas right here, it would be Nicolas and VGY making it out at a double 3-1.
Yeah, exactly right.
But things are going to get much more interesting if it goes the other way and VGY falls to 2-2 and we get down to a tiebreaker situation with MKJavier.
There's nobody else who can end up at 3-1, so Nicolas, the worst case for him is that he is at 3-1, which means that he's effectively qualified out of the group at this stage. But you know him, that's not going to be satisfying. He wants to get as many W's as possible. Taking a look back at this thing, lots of great challenges here and there. There was also a significant series towards the end where Chocolate had some big potential buttons that could have been into damage. He just wasn't looking for hit confirms at that exact moment. He was looking